This is the second fastest growing crime in America.
This is a $32 billion industry, which will now supersede drugs and narcotics.
It's become the second largest crime in the United States of America.
There's billions upon billions of dollars of profit to be made in trafficking.
And these are lives that will never be the same.
Most people aren't even aware that it's happening in the United States, let alone their own neighborhoods in the state of Tennessee.
Here in the United States of America, we are the largest consumers of the sex trafficking trade.
It'll be the fastest growing crime in America by this time next year.
By unanimous vote of the General Assembly of Tennessee, the month of May has been declared Human Trafficking Awareness Month in our state. In May of 2011, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation discovered that there were over 4,000 victims of human trafficking in Tennessee, right here in our own state. There were 4 counties that had over 200 victims: Davidson County, Shelby County, Knox County, and Coffee County. That's way too many to realize. That's way too many to count. And if that many are recognized and discovered, we know that there's a lot more.
It'll have great impact because it's going to make the public aware of what we know, and that we have a problem with human sex trafficking in the state. For law enforcement, the public's our eyes and ears. We've got to have them in any type of crime, right, but especially in these types of crimes. So it's going to allow us to get out and educate the public, not only law enforcement, but the public on what to see, how to understand what this problem is, and how to identify the problem, and who to get in contact with. And that makes a world of difference, right, when you're trying to fight something like that.
What impact do you think that might make?
Well, I think the key to this is really raising the public consciousness of this problem. And the governor is doing that through the proclamation that he issued. You're doing that on a day-to-day basis, obviously. But the more that we can make the public aware of this problem and encourage the public to act when they feel that something suspicious is going on, the more we'll be able to get a handle on this and really tackle the problem effectively.
This has been a crime that has swept across Europe but has gone untapped here in the United States as far as awareness. And I feel that my responsibility as an advocate and the citizen of the state of Tennessee should bring awareness to everyone so that there is not a child who has to suffer through this, not an adult, woman, man, boy, anyone who has to suffer through this.
So, in order to combat this issue in Tennessee, we are asking citizens everywhere to join us in the month of May to do something to learn about human trafficking, help your peers, help your friends, help whoever you can to understand this issue. Sex trafficking and labor trafficking. Lives are being brutalized, lives are being stolen, and lives are being destroyed because of this issue, and we must stop it. So we're asking you to join us and do what you can to fight human trafficking during the month of May and make your peers and friends aware.
The lives of these young people are being ruined. It's a horrendous crime that literally steals the childhood and youth away from these people. And we want to help put an end to it. In order to do that, we need you to do your part. If you don't do anything more than educate yourself about this issue and then perpetuate that in social media, you'll be doing your part. Thank you so much, and we hope you'll help us make a difference in this horrendous issue.